come up, steady scheming. We ain't got a lot, but you know we believe in what we feel in our hearts as we reach for the ceiling. They all just frowned and shook their heads. I nodded with a smile and took their bets. Came out on top and they all on the losing end. Nothing turned out how they thought it really should have been. And I ought to thank them for real. Gave me the fire that turned me to steel. If love is war, life is a battlefield. Headed for the sky, wonder how that'll feel. Ready to be living it, making dividends. Winning is a goal and I know that I'm getting it. My ride to the top is getting imminent. Waiting on the challengers.
Well, good evening. I figured I would do the energy overviews for September. For those who are not familiar, there used to be a video series that I would do every month, taking a look at the next month by the astrology signs. So I haven't gotten around to it for a few months. I really miss doing it. I just don't have time to do the editing a lot of times or the filming. And since I had a little bit of time, i.e. 30 minutes during Psychic's Power Saturday, I thought we would go ahead and do that live, and then it's easy for me to slice them up so that later on the replay, you guys can go and watch them, and they'll be probably linked in the description below. All right, so first up out of the gate, let's take a look at Aries. Now, we're going to look at two different things. We're going to look at your angel energy for the month, but we're also looking at your love, money, and career. So Aries, that is March 21st through April 19th. Let's see how your September is going to be in your love, your money, and your career. All right, so first up, your love, we have the Moon card. You're going to have to face some fears. You're going to have to figure some things out. Things may not appear as they need to be. You might want to be focusing on that. When we look at your money, we have that harvest coming in. Now, you want to be paying attention to all you're doing. Take evaluation to what you want and make sure that's what you want. And then your career, we have the 10 of Cups. You've gotten what you want. You're going to be getting a lot more than what you want. You're going to be getting more attention there. It's going to be a good time of celebration. All right, so let's look at your angel energy for the month, and let's shuffle these up real nice because it's been a few days. Hello. All right, Bethany. So when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits, Aries. Now, we know that you suck at self-care. You put 1,000 things into the fire and you're running around with a nutcase. Yeah, take some time for you, okay? All right, so let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, how are you? Welcome to September. The energy will be there. Let's take a look here. Now, for Tauruses, they are April 20th through May 20th. Let's take a look and see how your September is going to go in your love, money, and career. So first up, your love. Taurus, there are some things in that love area you're not wanting to deal with. You need to be dealing with them. You need to be figuring out what you're doing. We have the Wheel of Fortune here in your money. Things are changing. I know you won't like that, Taurus. That's okay. You'll be all right. Just calm down. Keep your bull horns down. Plan your money moves. And in your career, you're following a very traditional path. Things are moving just as they should. With the Emperor here, you may have to deal with some rules and regulations. All right, then we look at your angel energy, and we have Francine. Francine asks, what do you really desire? Think of it. Put energy into it. Manifest that desire into reality. It will do you well this month. All right. So let's move on to Geminis. All right, Geminis, you're June 21st through July 22nd. Let's take and see what the tarot has to say about your love, money, and career. Up out of the gate, we have love, money, and career. First is the Page of Wands. In your love area, it's time to explore some things, Gemini. It's time for travel. Maybe you need to figure out what you'll be doing there. Then in your career sector, we have the 10 of Cups. Now, with the career sector hitting there, Geminis, it is time to be pulling things in, figuring out what you want to do with them, be balancing them. And then in your money sector, you need to be saving up, Gemini. I know it's hard for you. You want to throw it around, show it off, but you really got to be saving up, Gemini. And then we have Athena. It reminds you who have the ability to safely say no nicely and move on. You need to be using that authority this month, Geminis. All right, so let's go ahead and let's take some Cancers and let's look at Cancer and see how you're doing in this month. For September, we have up first, and Cancer is, of course, June 21st through July 22nd. Okay, so Cancers, in your love life, you're being a little lazy. You need to be paying more attention, letting things bloom. You need to be asserting your essentials. You need to be talking about them. In your money, you have a new beginning coming in here with the Sun card. Going to be a lot of attention, a lot of radiance, so you need to be stepping it up and supporting it. And then, of course, in your career, we have the High Priestess. You stand in between two choices, holding on to some secrets. You might want to be working with that. All right, let's see what the angel energy is. And we have Astarta. Astarta, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars and do not accept no for an answer. Don't compromise. It's not time to be going, well, we'll make no, Cancer, knock it off. All right, don't accept no for an answer. All right, so let's move on to our feisty Leos. How you doing, Leo? You were just coming out of, Leo season, and we were moved into Virgo season. So I hope you had a good time. Happy birthday. All right, so Leos. Talk about moving on. You've got in your love sector the 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from? Was it really worth it, Leos? Okay. Then we have the Sun card. The Sun card is in your money sector. It might be time for some financial advice. It might be time to sit down and really take in some knowledge there. In your career sector, we have the Queen of Wands. You need to balance your kindness with your obligations. Make proper choices. All right, and your angel energy for this month is Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enable you to open up to greater love. He's going to be helping you do that. He's going to be helping you open up there and to allow yourself to express greater love, not just receive it, but to express it more, Leos. All right, let's see what our Virgos are doing. Happy birthday, Virgos. Welcome to September, which is mostly your month. You're going to be, having a very good birthday month. Remember to write your 3 wishes and throw them into the air on your birthday. So let's take a look here, Virgo, and see how your September is going to go. All right. So first up, in your love sector, you're completing a cycle. Relationships move in and out of cycles here and there, back and forth. So Virgos, you're going to be getting that cycle in completion. You're going to be starting on to a new one. In your money sector, you're going to be looking back with some regrets. Don't be regretful. Just kind of rock it along. Let it be as it is. And then in your career sector, there is some time for play to be going on or some battles to be had. With 5 of Wands popping up here, Virgos, you may be having some celebrations in your career, but be watchful of just who's got those staves at you. All right, let's see what the angels have to say for you. All right, Virgos, you need to do something really hard. You need to look at the other person's point of view with Grace and Anton showing up here to really be aiding yourself in the situation. No way that you can convince someone else of something else if you aren't comfortable with it. Wow, we're almost through this. So, moving on to Libra. Hello, Libras. Are we getting ready for our birthday plans? Are we wrapping up this solar cycle so that you get moving into the next one? Libras, you've been trying to balance everything here lately. I know it's been stressful, but let's take a look at this, Libra, and see how you are. All right, Libra. Ooh, Libra. Wow, Libras, you got some major changes going. Here we go. In your love sector, we have the Empress here. With the Empress, you want to be careful, Libras, because that is the attraction card. Everything you touch is in your love department will grow, even casual flirting. In your money department, it might be time to change some bank accounts. It may be time to let go of some dreams and refinance things, because we have the Death card here, which, as you know, is sudden changes, but they're normally good ones. And then your career sector, we have the Hermit. Libra, when's the last time you thought about going and doing some studies and getting into some study information? Might be a good time for that. All right, and then of course your angel oracle, Libra, is Serena, and she's the angel of abundance. You will receive the money you asked for. You just don't know when, because it's all on divine timing. Okay? All right, Libra. Whew. It's been a very busy day. I hope you guys have enjoyed your Saturday. I know I've enjoyed talking to a lot of my clients today that I haven't really gotten to talk to in a while. That's why I love Power Saturday. Scorpios, October 23rd through November 22nd. Let's see what your love, money, and career is going to have for you. All right. Well, Scorpios, I'm wanting you to know that you're all in Pentacles, so it'll all be financial. You'll have some love interest opportunities with the Page of Pentacles popping up here, but it has a financial tone to it. Okay? Your money is probably in the best hands it could be with the King of Pentacles, taking not only right but direction. So your money is going to be growing, it's going to be steady, you're going to be reaching a new end. In your career sector, you might need to be changing some budgets. You're going to have to be looking at your course prediction and where you want to be at. Scorpios, make sure they're paying you enough. If not, ask for a raise in the end of the month. All right, so Scorpios, remember that Rosetta is with you, so you have a special connection with children, either parenting them, caring for them, or guiding them, but you'll be able to move forward with that. Okay, so hello, Sagittarians. How are you? Hope you're doing well. November 22nd through December 21st. Let's see what's going to happen in September for your love, your money, and your career. All right. All right, so in your love life, Saggies, we have the Fool. It's time for a fresh new beginning, either by yourself or with someone going in there and joining into the adventure. That'll be your choice. In your money, we have the Moon card showing up. Now, with that, Sagittarians, you're going to have to really get real with yourself and your finances. Are you spending it where you want to? Are you wanting to balance it where it is? Are you wanting to take care of yourself? If not, you need to be doing so. And in your career sector, we have the Seven of Pentacles showing up here. It's time for review. Are you doing what you want? Are the seeds you planted paying on? If it's not, it might be time to plant a new garden somewhere else. All right, so let's take a look at your angel energy, Sagittarians. We have Archangel Raphael. He is helping you heal from your physical problems. Maybe you've had some ailments going on, and giving you courage to change and heal yourself. Sagittarius, your healing energy may be up. If you practice Reiki or something else, you might be wanting to make sure that you're not knocking the socks off of the person you're working on. All right, let's move on to those lovely Capricorns, December 22nd through January 19th. Let's see how you guys are doing in September. All right, Capricorns, your love. You have the High Priestess here, which you ain't telling. You overthinking something. Maybe you're trying to choose between your past. You want to be careful with that, Capricorn. In your money sector, we have the Six of Wands showing up. That's drama money. You better be watching those dollars and those cents, making sure that she ain't trucking in and causing problems at the bank. All right, Capricorns, you also in your career sector have the Moon. You may think you're getting rode up, you're getting fired. No, it's an illusion. Look at where you're headed. Get out of your head. Get to the facts. All right, and of course, we have your angel energy is Ocean, which means take action. You're in touch with the truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Didn't the tarot just tell you that? And it's in your career sector. All right. So, let's talk to the Aquarians. Hello, Aquarians. Your house has been busy here lately. A lot of planets moving in and out of you. Are you turning your house into a hotel? Anyway, it may have been a little daunting for you. But let's see what the tarot has to say about your love, money, and career, shall we? All right. First up out of the gate. Getting a good mix up here. All right. So, Aquarians, first up, your love department. We have the Magician. You create your own love, your own desire, your own wantings there. Aquarians, you need to be taking more action that is self-directed. In your money, you have some issues going on. We have the Seven of Wands here. You have a lot of opportunities, but you're really flicking them away. You may want to look at the growth there. And then in your career sector, we have the Queen of Wands. This card is reminding you to take logical, balanced actions that will lead to long-term growth. Don't care what you're doing now. Look at where you are in 5 years. Okay? All right, your angel energy this month is Raquel. You are honored as you honor your heart, prosperity flows. Meaning, as you do what you want to do, what you truly desire to do, the money will grow and build for you. Okay. And that's a hard lesson to learn there. Hello, Pisces. Let's go take a look at you, honeys, and see what's going on this month. Shall we? All right. All right, so first up out of the gate, your love sector, we have Temperance. Temperance is reminding you to stay balanced, Pisces, in your situation. Do not get head over heels. Try to keep your head in the air and your heels on the ground, preferably keeping your emotions in balance because the relationships may be rocky. And where your stress is going to be at this month is in your money sector because we have the Three of Swords here. So if you were planning, Pisces, on, spending money, having money, you may have created some debt. There's going to be some heartache around your finances. You're going to be okay, though, because the Judgment card pops up here in your career sector. And when it does, Pisces, you're going to probably go through a time of renewal. New job, promotion, title change, raise, something that renews your spirit there. All right, let's see what your angel energy is. And for that, we have Uriel. Uriel says you have a new spiritual or psychic experience to occur. Now, with that, changes are going to occur with you. You need to accept it, work with that energy, get to understand that Piscean energy of this new experience. Okay, guys, so that is the energy overviews for September and that we're moving into. These are general. You can always book an appointment with me over at aesonknight.com, or you can use my on-demand service because there is a call button there. You can just click it. You click for advisor to connect you with me. The price is a little more than my private appointments. And remember, we have programming here almost every day. On Tuesday nights, we have the Psychic Coffee Shop. On Thursday nights, we've got coffee and tea. On Friday nights, we have Mountain Bears. And normally Friday or Saturday, we'll hop in and do something called Psychic Plans. So be sure to check those out. Those are normally live. And let's go ahead, and I want to thank my Patreons. Now, I'm having Patreons do a lot. They enable me to do the streams when I want to do them. They enable me to do a lot of different things. All right, so we want to thank the support of Beverly Walker, Mika G, Kathy, Mary Winfield, Brenda Bryant, Ashley Guest, Shannon C, Shannon D, Lady Gwendolyn, Charles Shaw, Dottie the Psychic, Tracy Vaughn, Donna Witt, and the Laughing Tree Grove. If you'd like to join the Patreon and support PCSP Network, you can do so by visiting www.pcspnetwork.com. And our patrons get a lot of benefits and perks. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you missed your sign, go back and watch them. I will be slicing these up so you can just go straight to your sign here later on. And those will be posted before the 1st. You guys have a magical day. And remember, have a great night. All right, y'all. Bye.